How's it going, guys? Sir Teapot here, and today we are doing some more STGU, which is my Sir Teapots Gaming update. And this week we'll be covering all the news, all the games releases, and all the little pieces that I put in between, like the upcoming games to play and the achievement to achieve. This week we're going to be starting off with the game releases, and to start off this week we're going to be starting off with the 19th, and the first game that comes out on the 19th of March is Fate and Extol Link, which is coming out for the PS4, the Vita apparently, which last week I covered that it was actually being discontinued, so apparently they are still making games for it, which is quite interesting, and it is coming out for the Switch as well. And then we've also got Constructors Plus coming out for PC, PS4 and Xbox One on the 21st, and also coming out on the 21st is a game that I'm like the sound of, because it just sounds quite funny to be fair, is Super Phantom Cat for the Switch on the 21st. Like, very, very interesting name for a game. I might actually have to check it out and see what it actually looks like. It sounds quite amusing, to be fair. Moving on from that, we've got the Lego Movie 2 EU release for the Switch on the 22nd. I think that's the physical release of the game. I think it's already out digitally on the Switch already, but you can now get it physically on disc as well. Moving on from that, also coming out on the 22nd is Our World Is Ended, which is coming out for the PS4 and PC, and that's also coming out only in the EU apparently. Don't understand why. I believe it is getting a later date in North America and stuff like that later on, or it might already be out, I'm not 100% sure. And last but not least, we've got Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which is coming out for PC, PS4 and Xbox One, and that's coming out on the 22nd. And moving on from that, that game, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, is going to be the upcoming game to play, because it is being made, if you don't know, by the people that make Dark Souls and, what's it called now? Blood something? I can't remember what series it's called now, but they've done a load of like Dark Souls types of games and stuff like that. Like the Dark Souls series is very fun and stuff like that, but it's done in like a ninja kind of style, and you've got grappling hooks and stuff like that. The trailer looks absolutely insane, but the trailer makes me not want to play the game because it just looks so insane and so much more difficult than any other games that they've made before. The company's called From Software, so they have made like other big games in the past, so hopefully this game does really well, and I might even check it out when it does come out on the 22nd. So if you guys do want me to see me play that, let me know down below. I'm not very good at Dark Souls games though, so it should be very, very interesting to watch me play at that. You'll see me actually get angry at a game more than likely. And moving on for that, we're going to the achievement to achieve. And this week I've picked an achievement that I want to try and get in Burnout Paradise. It is because I've been playing Burnout Paradise recently and stuff like that, because I got EA access not too long ago, and Burnout Paradise Remaster was on there, so I had to check it out and stuff like that. I am going to be playing it on the channel at some point soon as well, but the achievement to achieve this week is going to be the Millionaires Club, which is a score of 1 million on a stunt run, which is worth 20 gamer score. I've been trying to get it for absolutely ages. I've seen like there is other ways of doing it, and certain ways of doing it from like on certain parts of the map and stuff like that, but it's just so awkward to try and accumulate that score over and over again. But if any of you guys do have it or anything like that, send me a picture of it on Twitter, and I may even put it in the video next week, and I'll even retweet it on Twitter as well, because I'd like to see who's actually got this achievement, because I've heard it's very hard to get, to be fair. And moving on from that is the Game Pass game to play. And I actually played this game this week, and I kind of forgot it was on Game Pass, because I thought I owned it personally, but apparently I don't. It's on Game Pass, is Rocket League. I'm going to be leaving like a little thing in the top right hand corner, a card or something like that, to check out that video if you want to watch it. I did a video this week in it. It was a lot of fun, to be fair. Like, I absolutely love Rocket League. It's a hell of a fun game to play. If you've never played it before, I'd seriously check it out. It's just a good way to pass time, and like, it just kills a load of time. You just don't realise when you've played it for like 10 hours and you think you've played it for like 10 minutes. It's absolutely insane. Anyway, moving on from that, we are moving on to the news. And this week, well, last week's big news stories to start off with is Niantic reveals a new Harry Potter Wizards Unite game, which is from the people who made the Pokemon Go games and stuff like that. So they're apparently making a Harry Potter game. This was rumoured and like leaked a while back, but they've actually got an official trailer for it now and everything, and it should be coming out in the next few months, I believe they said. So hopefully we'll be seeing that game coming to the iPhone and Android pretty soon as well. Moving on from that, we've got Gearboxs has officially teased Borderlands 3. There was rumours that it was coming out. I even covered it a few weeks ago in a news article, I think it was, that it was going to be released at PAX East. Well, not released, but announced at PAX East, and now they have released a screenshot themselves, leaking at Borderlands 3 coming out for PAX East. So hopefully we'll see something at PAX East, like an official trailer or anything like that, and that should be very nice to see a new Borderlands game. I can't wait for that. And then moving on from that, big news coming out of Microsoft this week is Halo Master Chief is officially coming to PC after like 3 years, 4 years of it being out or something like that. And also, when it gets the remaster done to PC, it is going to be also getting Halo Reach as well added to the collection. So we will have up to 5 Halo games all in one game with the Halo Master Chief Collection, which is absolutely brilliant. I cannot... Well, when I get a PC, it's probably going to be something that I am going to pick up at some point. I do have the Master Chief Collection on my Xbox. I just never really played it, to be fair. I've never been a massive Halo fan, but I may actually have to pick it up again and play them again, because I have played Halo Reach before, and like I believe that's the best Halo game they ever made. It was absolutely brilliant. And moving on from that is some news in Fortnite. Apparently now, Fortnite players that play on the Nintendo Switch, can no longer cross-platform with Xbox One and PS4 players, so they can now only cross-platform with phone players like people on Android and iPhone, which is a bit crap, to be fair, because it just came out of nowhere. It was just in the most recent patch that released for the Switch. They didn't announce it or anything, they didn't give a reason or a statement, so hopefully we hear from Epic Games to give us a statement at some point in the near future on why this has happened, because after the recent partnership between Xbox and Nintendo, this is a bit of a surprise that it was also between Switch and Xbox. I would have been less surprised if it would have been PS4 and Switch stopping cross-platform, but like with Xbox and Nintendo stopping it as well, that's a bit of a weird thing that's going on there. So hopefully we find out more about that very soon. And moving on from that, we've got Overwatch has apparently getting a new character in the upcoming weeks. It's on the March 19th, actually, it's going to be. So very soon, actually, it's going to be tomorrow, actually, that's when that is, called Baptiste. I don't know much about this character. All we've had so far is a screenshot of the character, but all we know is that he is a male character as far as I'm aware. I don't know though, because it's Overwatch. It's like fucking Harry Potter at this point. They just make up things as they go along. It's absolutely ridiculous. So we'll find out more about the character probably as it's released fully tomorrow. So hopefully we'll find out more then. And moving on from that, we have got some game news coming out from the people that made Left 4 Dead. Apparently they are in the works of making a new zombie co-op game after about an 8, probably 9 year hiatus from making games. Maybe not that long. It feels like it's been that long since Left 4 Dead 2. I don't have a clue, but apparently we are getting a new one, and it's I can't remember what it's exactly called now. It's like what's it called now? Is it Blade for Dead? Blade for Dead or something like that? I can't remember what it's called. It has got an official name and everything. They have released a statement about it. If you want to go check it out, it is all over the internet at the moment. The studio is called Turtle Rock Studios, I believe it is called. So if you want to go over to their website, I'm pretty sure it will be on there. Moving on from that, we have got Battlefield 5 releasing the Firestorm Battle Royale finally after months and months and months of people waiting for it. It's coming out on the 25th of March. So not this week, I believe that is next week. I think that is next Wednesday that comes out. So people that have actually been waiting for it, even though there's not many of you, Battlefield 5 is finally getting its Battle Royale release date. So hopefully that should be good, but I doubt it'll be as good as other Battle Royales that's out at the moment, like Apex and Blackout and stuff like that. But you never know. They might take aspects from each one and make it their own little unique thing like Apex was. Moving on from that is Dead or Alive has apparently already got a free-to-play version. I reported that this game came out last week, I believe it was, last Monday or Tuesday, and apparently it's now got a free-to-play version that you can play. I don't know what consoles it's on at all, but all I know is the Capcom released a statement saying that they have released a free-to-play version, which is an interesting one. That news literally came out yesterday, I think it was, so don't know why they've already done that. It's a bit like what Fallout 76 were going to do, like where people were saying it didn't make enough sales, so they just give it free-to-play. By the sounds of it, Dead or Alive 6 has done the same. It didn't make enough sales until they've made it free to play. So it's a bit of a surprise that, to be fair. Like, I am really surprised that Dead or Alive didn't sell well, because I expected it to do really well. And last but not least is Sniper Elite is apparently getting a sequel later this year, which has been announced by the developers, which is very nice. So hopefully we will see a new Sniper Elite game. I'm pretty sure it should be number 5 now or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. There's been a lot of them, but hopefully I'll be checking that out when it does get released later this year. Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for daily content and share it with your friends. It helps a lot more than you think. Well, anyway, guys, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and peace!